Hello, you're listening to Chasing Stars. Today, I have two very good friends of mine, Nick and Blake. How we doing, boys?
Good.
Doing great. Thanks for having us, brother.
So, I got told after the last episode that I need to intro my guests more, and I was told that by my mom, so I have to take that seriously. So, I was trying to think of how to intro you guys, and I was just thinking, like, yeah, I met him at the gym.
Way back. I think Kahunas is better fitting.
We're just OG gym bros.
I think Kahunas is better fitting, Chase.
What is?
Kahunas.
Yeah, the story is actually kind of crazy. I was thinking about that.
I don't remember. So Nick, obviously Nick and I met like first, but who made the intro between you two?
No, so what happened was we were at I don't recall exactly who I was at Kahunas with, and I like turned around.
It was you, Blake.
Was it me?
I'm pretty certain you were there.
I want to say it was Jordan Mason. Honestly, I think I don't know, but it was like a Friday night, and I turned around and I was like, dude, I've definitely like seen this guy at the gym like quite a few times before. So I just went up to him. I was like, hey, dude, like I'm Nick. Like it was just from there, and then I remember a lot of BLs cranked from there on.
Well, the crazy part from my perspective is that was right after that relationship ended.
Oh, yeah.
And I had just moved out of my apartment with my ex to the apartment behind Kahunas.
Yep.
And I had no friends here because the only people I hung out with were my ex's friends when we moved here. And then that was the first day I had moved, and me and my sister went to Kahunas.
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, my first
I know
day,
it was like a Friday night, and then from there, I think we actually like hung out. Well, then that next weekend, remember I invited you out for my birthday?
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to Grain Hacienda on 4th Street. And then we went to Jack Bristol's apartment and like drank.
Yeah, Blake, you were there for that.
Yeah, maybe.
No, you definitely were. Because you sat on the patio until like 5 a.m.
Yeah, you were there for that. Because we went to Grand Hacienda off 4th Street, and I was like, hey, I'm going to invite this guy Chase from the gym. And everyone's like, oh, hell yeah, like that's fine. It was me, you, Yanni, I think Blaze was there.
Dude, there were so many people there.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Because we went to, what's it called in Tampa? 511.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
We did go to 511. Then we realized, like, we're meant for St. Pete. This is
I remember we stood outside for like an hour, legitimately an hour outside of 511. And then finally, I remember Yanni being like, all right, we're going to get in. I know this guy in there, Doug. Doug's in.
Oh, yeah.
Doug. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, then I remember seeing
we went in the like VIP entrance, and then we just went like right into the corner, and I remember being like, this is kind of miserable, honestly, but I found Doug. I was like, Doug, thank you so much, like thank you for getting us in. And he was like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Thanks, Yanni.
Well, dude, I remember it was all like it was literally like trapped. Like you walk in and then we're just right there to the corner. Like we're all like huddled around and like sweating, miserable.
That was the only place to stand.
Yeah.
Eric was there.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Big Rick.
E-Dog.
Yeah, so I guess that's the intro. I met these guys at the gym in St. Pete. Now we're boys.
One hell of an intro though.
Yeah.
Some real life shit for sure.
That was pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so I want to start with Nick. You said you have a bit of a story for today.
Terrible day for me.
Let's hear it.
Well, so dude, like I went to go use my American Express Platinum card today. Like I was literally just running to the gas station. This was at like 2:30 maybe ish, and like card declined. I'm like, okay, something's up here, dude. Like this is not good. So I go on my American Express app and it says your account's been frozen. And I'm like, oh, God, what is going on here? And, like, that's all it says. I can't even view my balance. I can't open up any of, like, my account, like, my past balances or anything. Like, my account, anything is frozen. So I call them. They're like, yeah, like, it's not anything you did. Last night there's $12,160-some charged on my card. Christian Dior and Walgreens.
Wait.
Yeah, online.
Walgreens?
So online, Walgreens and Christian Dior. Online. And the VPN, they said they tracked it was somewhere in Miami.
Oh, Walgreens and Christian Dior.
Yeah, two separate transactions that totaled up to $12,100. So my account's now on hold for 14 to 21 days since it went over a $10,000 threshold.
Was this your personal card or your?
My personal Amex, yeah, not work business. So what happened is what I think happened was I was in Key West last weekend, and the thing is, what I think happened is I think one of the times I went to go use it, like not the tap to pay, like ones where you actually had to insert it. I think someone like fished me.
Had to, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, and I'm like, it just happened last night because I just booked a flight to Ireland because I'm going to Ireland with Christina's family in middle of September. I just booked a flight on it yesterday to Ireland and no issues. Like, I even like went on my app and everything and went through. And then this happened overnight, and it was weird because I didn't get like an email from American Express. Like, I looked through, I did not get an email. So then I called them, and they're like apparently there's like a huge like review. I had to get transferred around. I was on the phone for like an hour this afternoon, and they're like, ended up getting transferred to like this asset specialist or something, and they're like, yeah, like your account's on hold because it's a fraud. Like, and I was like, yeah, that wasn't me. Like, shit, I didn't buy no Christian Dior.
You got the worst luck with that stuff. Your
Dude, I literally
and the credit card.
I have the worst luck, dude. I have employees that steal from me, and I get my credit card gets frozen. Like, just
friends that steal from you.
Yeah. Too
Yeah,
soon.
we don't need to tell that story.
Yeah, but
Yeah, man,
no,
that's crazy.
terrible. But it was, it was quite the day. And I texted my parents. They're just like, you have the worst luck. Like anything. I hop on a plane, 2-hour delay. You know, we're stuck on the tarmac. Anything. Like just terrible luck, except when I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay. I mean, I'm interested in what the breakdown was. Like, how much of the 12 grand was Walgreens?
Well, I don't know because I can't
and
even
how much
see
of it was Dior.
It was $10 for a tube of toothpaste
know.
and a gallon of milk.
But look at this. So it's I finally I can't even. This is all I can do on my account. It says your account's canceled now. Now it says canceled. It didn't say frozen, but now it says
Canceled. They said you're
no,
gone.
seriously,
See ya.
canceled. Like, and I don't know. Like they put
It's
it,
crazy.
but they said they're sending me a new card after the investigation's done. So I think I'm just getting a whole new account, and then my balances or whatever will just transfer. Everything will just transfer over. So that's what they
I was
said.
just about to say maybe you won't have to pay your balance on whatever was
shit.
left.
Nice.
Wouldn't that be something?
Well, that could be a blessing in disguise. Coming over to Chase.
I don't think the banks work like that.
Yeah, you're like, I'm switching banks.
Nick, what do you mean? That's not me.
Damn, dude.
But no, I do. It's crazy, man. But you know, we're getting it resolved. But I mean, dude, just like 14 to 21 days because it's over $10,000.
It's a pain. It's a pain in the ass.
So it's a 14 to 21 day internal review, and I'm like, they're like, I told the lady, I'm like, man, like, I'm not smart enough to even use a VPN, let alone buy $12,000. Like, what are you buying for $6,000? It was like $5,800 at Walgreens.
What?
Yeah, Walgreens and Christian Dior. It was like, dude, I don't know.
5,800 at Walgreens.
So I don't know. I was like gonna look into that. I didn't have time because I went to the gym. I came home, showered quick, and hopped on this. But I mean, is there any way you can buy like virtual gift cards online or something? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know what I mean? There's got to
Yeah.
be something like that because it's like I'm sure you can buy something like Visa gift cards online, or like you can buy like the virtual gift cards you can add them to like your Apple Wallet or something like that.
Yeah. That's got to be the most expensive thing at Walgreens, other than like the drugs in the back, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Unless they're just loading up on cough syrup or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. But I'm really curious. They said like 'cause it was all done online. Nothing was in the store. So what I'm guessing is like this credit card thing fished me last weekend, and it got all my information, like my ad, like when I put it in there, it got all my credit card information. Then they have some system where it probably pulled my address, like if you type in your billing address, I'm sure it pulled that.
I don't know, man. Like,
I don't know.
I don't
I have
know.
no
I don't
idea.
wanna
That's
get
what I'm saying.
into-
That's way above my head. I don't know.
yeah.
Do you guys use VPNs?
No.
No. Yeah. I
My,
use one, and mine, obviously being here in Florida, it just searches for nearest stuff, and it always puts me in Miami. So
Yeah.
who knows who it could be or where at.
Yeah, maybe it was someone in St. Pete that I know that took a picture of my card and knows my address where I live at. Who knows?
Yeah.
Why do you use a VPN?
I got a new laptop about a year ago, and McAfee was already loaded on it with a trial, and I just kind of kept it,
Yeah.
But I don't know, with all the stuff going on nowadays, I think as many layers of protection on your privacy and your data online as you could put is not a bad thing.
When you say all the stuff going on, what do you mean?
I'm
What just
kind of
happened to
on
me?
the
Yeah, good point.
I'm on the doomer front of things with AI and stuff. I don't think it's going to be very good for us, and so I'm just trying to, I don't know. I mean, Nick's a testament here, right? I mean, his shit gets stolen all the time, and so I'm not saying that a VPN would help that, but just I don't know, protection of data and all your information that's out there, right?
So you're not a flock camera guy?
Do you see all this stuff going on in St. Pete?
What is all this flock stuff? I've seen it.
So the thing that I don't know is like, were they there and we just started noticing, or did they just start putting these things up?
Yeah, that's a great question.
So these flock cameras, all they're doing is just monitoring like at daily activity, correct? Pretty much like.
So they're apparently shout out St. Pete, because the police chief put out a statement about it, which is, I think, is pretty good. But supposedly they have like an AI license plate tracker, and they're using them for like missing persons and stolen vehicles and stuff. But are they really?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? That's the crack in the door that they use to, introduce more mass surveillance, right? And so it's like, oh, stolen cars or missing persons. This license plate's running through our AI system, but all of a sudden it's, oh, this person seems to drive this road every day, right? And I don't know, it's just, I don't like it. I don't like anything dealing with overlords watching us closer than they need to.
There was 2 guys, I don't know where, somewhere, that got arrested via flock camera identification or whatever, and it was wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. I like the vigilantes that are just cutting these things clean off.
Dude, they're arresting those guys.
Are they?
Dude, did you see the guy that's just sitting there with a sign?
Yeah.
They arrested that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Under what
obstruction of justice or some shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw a couple. I was at Hey.
Sorry, boys. I had to take a work call there.
I was at I think it's like a racetrack on 22nd, I think. You probably know the one that I'm talking about.
I do know the one you're talking about, yeah.
There's flock cameras in the parking lot, but they're like facing the door of the gas station almost. They're not even facing like the street. And like that gas station has like 9 cameras on the outside of it. Like I almost made a video because I'm standing in the parking lot like, what are these?
Was it attached to like a almost generator looking thing that had wheels? Like it was portable or no? It was actually built into the ground?
Yeah.
So they strictly just track license plates and like vehicles.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they're telling you.
That's where it gets like a little
saying
fishy,
that on the back end of things.
Well, but I don't necessarily think it's a terrible thing.
Dude, I'm telling you, the placement of these at that racetrack was so absurd. I almost made a video of it because they're not even facing the street.
Yeah.
So then they're probably trying to profile people at that point.
Yeah, and
I mean,
I don't know. Because like my gas station, the Circle K over here on 34th has one of those like, it's a portable police camera.
I've seen
basically.
that
and you've seen them at, they set them up at Wawa's and stuff where it's got a little blue light on it and stuff like that, and it's to deter the soliciting and the nonsense that happens at some.
You talking about the ones that have the red and blue lights on the top?
Yeah,
those have been around forever, dude. Those are in the hood, all over the hood. If you roll up on a gas station that has one of those, maybe don't go to that gas station. There's plenty around where I grew up. Those are all over the place, and it really is just like there's cameras on them, but it's mainly just because they're like. Maybe if criminals sees the red and white lights, they'll like not do the crime or whatever. Right here,
it's not a permanent feature like these flock cameras where they're actually built into the ground. And
so, how much coin of our tax-paying dollars is going towards this?
Yeah, that's a good point too.
So much.
Well, dude. Also, like at the end of the day, I mean, you're never gonna know where your tax dollars actually go. I mean, that's just the way of life. I mean,
Israel and Ukraine. You know about those ones.
Chase, what do you think about this Akron football? If you buy the season tickets, you get to play to be the offensive
the thing about that is, I thought that Akron didn't win a game last year. That's not true. They were like 5-7. which, whatever, and the MAC is not that bad. So
The Mac.
like, there's two things that I think about. A bunch of people are buying those tickets that are not going to go, which I guess Akron need. Do you really care? You're getting the money, but you'd probably rather people go.
I saw on Twitter today that they sold out every single suite for the season tickets.
But none of those people are going to be there.
No, dude, they're just doing it. I mean, also, I bet it's a scripted play, but like, I doubt that because if you read, I saw someone on Twitter I was reading last night before bed. Like on the bottom, there's fine print. Like there's fine print on the bottom. So I'm curious. I didn't really look into what that says, but I mean, there's no way they're going out there like trips left, Hail Mary, half back inside.
I think it'll be like a multiple choice. Like they'll be like, you can pick from these
4 plays.
Yeah.
What do you
still,
think
that's
season
crazy,
tickets for
apparently.
the Zips is going for?
I know what it's going for. It was like, I think it's like $75 a seat.
Yeah, 70. I think it was. Well, I thought you had to buy season tickets.
Yeah.
And it was like $75 a game, I think, for home games. I mean, you're
Something
only,
like
it's
that.
like some of these, I mean, if you live in Akron, I mean, shit, you're putting down what, like 500 pounds to go call the first play series on the sidelines? That'd be kind of fun.
What are you calling? You calling a run play to let the boys get fucking loose?
No.
Or
Hell no.
Chance.
We're going 5. We're going 5 wide. We're going three on the left, 2 on the right. I'm going all streaks on that. All goes. 5 all
$75 for the season.
For the season?
for the season? No way.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, dude, if you think about it, though, like, dude, they're probably so. I mean, people aren't going to probably go to the game, but I mean, that's probably all going to go towards NIL. Let's be
Straight
real.
to NIL.
Yeah, like.
Here's the thing, though. Imagine being one of those players. That's going to be a little like.
My program's a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh shit, I could have gone to Miami, Ohio, and I'd have to deal with this bullshit.
Dude. Literally, I could be at Kent State right now, like down the road.
Western Michigan and be just as miserable as being in Akron, Ohio.
Right.
Dude, don't diss on Akron. That's where LeBron James is from.
It's funny. I had a coworker this morning say, like, girl, just like, oh, Akron, that's where LeBron's from. It's like, that's the only thing that city's ever going to be known for.
100%.
Speaking of LeBron, did you see the Trump quote?
About him, if Trump, like, he could turn to a woman.
Yeah.
What do you say? Oh, hold on. Read me the actual quote, please.
He said, Donald Trump says if he coached in the NBA, he'd ask LeBron if he has any desire to be a woman.
Why?
Because of the whole like trans men or women, whatever they are, playing in the WNBA thing.
Yeah, it's with all the like the trans stuff and like all the like even it goes down to the high school level.
Just
too,
LeBron
like,
goes to the WNBA as a chick and just dunks on everybody.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's like, I'll just make the best WNBA team ever by getting men to say they're women.
Dude, we all still have 4 years of eligibility left, dude. We should all just put on a wig and go play women's basketball. We could probably be all Americans.
I'd be lying if I didn't every now and then think like, at what level of women's basketball could I not beat them anymore? And like,
I mean, dude, when you get to Division I women's basketball, you got some sharpshooters. Like those girls know how to drain ball threes.
Are we talking like just the 3 of us and 2 other of the boys against like a UCLA women's team?
we're not being a D1 team.
I don't think so.
We're not
either.
being a D1
I
team.
think we could beat some D1 teams, but not like power.
Akron.
You're telling me if we went up against University of like Miami, Ohio, or Toledo's women's basketball team, you don't think we'd have a shot, us 5, and we get like, I don't know, who's someone really tall? Get Bill out there. Bill at power forward.
Bill join the other team. No, I don't know. I don't know about a D1 team.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, it'd be close. I think we could for sure crease a high school team.
For sure, Crease high school team, dude. Yeah, we
like cream. Like I'm talking like
team, and
we'd run that scoreboard up like 120 to 30.
Well, yeah. I mean, come on. Those are kids, dude.
What about like a JUCO level?
Yeah, I would think
I don't know,
so,
dude. Some of those JUCOs, like no JUCOs in the South.
Yeah, scrappy.
You
right?
You gotta
what was
understand,
that
dude,
show?
a lot of these JUCO athletes at any level, dude, like they're all like Division I talent. It's just the grades or the the personal life.
Remember Last Chance U? We're not beating those kids.
Yeah.
No, dude, I wouldn't want to see any of those kids in an alleyway either.
Ace, I do like your idea of the women's NCAA tournament winner for draft order.
Yeah,
I think that's such a great way to.
Dude, it's
select
so
draft
funny.
order.
Speaking of fantasy, like all those guys we like left out of the league and just made the new group chat have not said a word.
Yeah, I mean,
In that group chat.
Yeah, they're like, you'd think like right now football season's rolling up here. Like, I don't know. I'd be like, hey boys, when's the draft? Like, we got 3 weeks till preseason's done.
Yeah, but they're kind of the ones that didn't talk anyways, aren't they?
True.
yeah, that's kind of why we
Probably
got
be
rid of
careful.
them.
Some of them may watch this.
Yeah, it's going to be a little awkward.
How are you guys feeling about the draft this year? I've been mocking a little bit, and I don't.
Dude, the mocks are terrible this year. Dude.
Yeah,
it's
they're
so hard to
bad.
mock with bots. Like you can't, because it's like, dude, I end up with pick 5 or pick 6, or pick 5. I'm ending up with, JSN, and then I'm getting, fucking Ashton Genty in the second round because everyone's taking wide receivers, and someone took Josh Allen at pick 12.
Right, but the other thing about mocks is like the mock that you do, like you said, it's like a bot, an automated or whatever, just based on draft rankings, and then we'll do our draft with Drew and like Blaze, and it's like they're not gonna follow any of that shit, dude. Like if you could set the mock to like, okay, let's do a mock draft with a level of like bozos in this league, that'd be fun.
3 bozos.
Dude, so I think, I
Bozos.
think on Sleeper you might be able to like actually set the difficulty. Like you can do like low to like mid to expert. But like, I mean, what are we gonna do? We got 3 bozos. We're like between mid and expert. Like,
Right.
We got some sliders up here. Like put 75% up.
Like per player. But if you could load up like. We could make profiles for each person in the league, and we could like load up a mock. Like here's Drew.
Here's his personality.
Dude, I can see Drew taking like Patrick Mahomes round 1 this year.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
He's a Vikings fan though. He'll probably take Justin Jefferson. I think he's
Watch
pick
it.
6.
JJ
What
McCarthy.
pick number is he? What pick number is Bruce?
I don't know, dude. I'd have to look.
He probably doesn't even know.
I don't think, dude. If he says one more comment about not paying, he's like, "I'm not paying. I don't want to be in it." It's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yes,
He's
you
paid
do.
every year,
You
hasn't he?
want to be in it. You want to be in it worse than anything. because
He
you
doesn't.
wanna-
He's the one. Like he'd be like on Sundays. I guarantee every Sunday this year, but hey guys, let's go to Ferg's, or hey, where do you guys want to go watch the games? Like he's gonna want to do it, but it's like,
He just likes
You
when
can't
he
have one
says
without
it.
the other, bro. Like, if you're gonna want to boy down, then let's boy down. Like, we're literally like, you want to be like, you. He always says, "I just want to hang out with the
What?
boys." It's like, we
Wait.
What? What did I say?
I don't know. I didn't really understand where you're going with it.
Wait.
I don't think anything I said was too insane. What did you?
Not
do?
insane. I didn't really get like. I don't think I got the whole.
No,
scoop.
wait. I got caught up on boy down.
Just boy down.
Oh, with the fellas, I get
Yeah,
that.
he wants to boy down with the fellas, and it's like we're literally putting a date on the calendar to boy down and draft for this thing. And
No, and
now
he's
you're
the
like,
one when I went to supper with him. We went to
What's this
Grazie,
supper
like a
thing you're doing?
Yeah, what is this
Where'd you say
supper thing
supper?
you're doing?
Midwest Cowboy. Come on,
That's not a Midwest thing.
yeah, it is.
Supper's very Midwest.
That's what my mom, like growing up. That's what my mom said. I say it like that or dinner. I mean, it just depends.
Supper clubs.
Okay,
But anyway,
whatever.
I was at dinner with Drew at Grazie like a month ago, just me and him, because he's like, "Oh, let's go." I'm like, "Okay." This dude asked me to go get dinner like once a week. I'm like, "Sure, dude, let's go." Like a Thursday night, and then we went. He's like, dude, I'm so excited for fantasy this year, dude. He's like, we got to make sure that we have it once a month. We all have to get together, like all 12 of us, dude. We all have to get together somewhere, like either do a grill out or we just go to a bar and watch the 1 o'clock slate. He like knows what he's talking about, so like, don't let him fool you.
Yeah,
He just likes when he says it, and then everybody goes, "No, Drew, we want you to stay in."
Yeah, he wants some validation.
It's a bit.
Man.
Yeah.
100%.
Dude, he told me one time, where were we? It was Super Bowl last year at Golfology, bro. He comes up to me when as we were all leaving, as we're like saying bye to everybody, and Drew's like, "Hey man," and he was very serious about this. He was pretty tore up, but he was very serious. He's like, "Hey man, if you could just like, when I say stuff in the group chat, if you could just throw me like a thumbs up every now and then, or like a ha ha, that'd be really great." And I was like, I was sober, so I was like, Yeah, like I laughed at first, and he was like,
I
"No,
could do
seriously,
that.
that would be really help me. That'd be really nice." I was like, "Okay, sure, dude." So if you notice, I throw a lot of odds on Drew.
Yeah,
shit
there's
in
a
the
lot
group
of
chat.
lights going around now.
No, as soon as the season gets active, though, I think we should continue doing that $10 bet. I think it's fun. Just keeps everyone engaged too. It's like
For
and
lowest,
then, like
yeah.
for lowest scoring of the week, and also it keeps everyone engaged every week. And we're not going to have anyone. I think this year though, I think this group will be actually pretty engaged. The only one I'm worried about now is Dom. Like Dom's now going rogue. He texted me, he's like, "Dude, I'm so excited." Now he's just like completely gone rogue.
I didn't even realize he was in it.
Yeah, well, I was gonna add Bill. It was between Bill and Dom, and then Bill's like, "Oh, I'm in like 3 leagues," and I'm like, "Bill, it's the New York Giants, dude. Come on."
Yeah, but and then remember we were at his place the other 2 weeks ago, and Bill's like, I'm in this league, right? You're like, no,
Because he told me specifically. Because I wanted to make sure we had 12 filled for sure. Like 12 people in St. Pete filled. Jay Mace, one exception. He's always pretty into it. But I was like, I need to make sure we have 12 people filled. Like I'm not just gonna add, kick someone out and then we're screwed. And Bill's like, "Oh, I'm probably not gonna, dude. I'm in 3 leagues." Then he texted me like, I went to dinner with him and Drew that Saturday before we all hung out 2 weeks ago. We went to lunch. And he's like, I'm in your fantasy league this year, right? Like, 'cause me and Drew were talking about fantasy or something. And I'm like, no, dude. Like,
No, you're not.
you didn't commit to it. But honestly, we could kick Dom and then add Drew. Dom, I'll give him till a week of draft. And if he doesn't, like...
Was he just not talking at all, or what?
No, he's like... Well, Sam said something to me. He texted me, like, 2 weekends ago. And he like, asked me... That Rays game you saw him at.
Yeah.
When you saw Sam and Dom at the Rays game that night, you came over to Bill's after.
Yeah.
He texted me beforehand. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" And I was like, "Oh, not like much at all. I didn't have anything planned." And he's like, "Oh, dude, like sucks. I didn't get the invite to the fantasy league. If Dom did." And I'm like, "Oh, so Dom must be kind of talking about it. I guess." Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I know who Sam is.
The one with the really long hair.
Yeah. Damn. So what did you say?
What did Drew just say in the face?
Yeah, Drew. He must have heard us talking, dude.
But Drew just
no.
texted the group chat. He's like, "My first round pick is up for auction. I'll start at $40."
What pick number is he?
I don't even know. I bet he doesn't even know, dude. This is another thing I was thinking about with fantasy. Like, I've never been the commissioner of a league, but that is the most miserable.
Terrible.
It sucks, doesn't it?
Dude, this is our second year doing this. This will be our third, right?
Third. This is our third.
So the first year, I was commissioner of this and 2 other leagues. I was like, dude, this is way too much work, dude. And also, it's the shittiest part about it is, it's not, I don't mind, changing rules or whatever, but it's like, you got Blaze's ass who's always in there, he's like, "Oh, Tara, let's do this and this." I'm like, "Sure, Blaze." It's like, we got to get a draft board. We got to do this and that. I'm like,
draft board. Let's just make an already difficult thing even more difficult.
Then also, I hate to be the guy that's like, dude, day of draft, half the league hasn't paid. I'm like, dude, you guys, we're not drafting until you guys pay, because I know we get in season, no one,
it's game over.
Right. Yeah.
No, and just with Blaze, he's like, "Oh, dude, we gotta do let's do half point for kickoff, half point for extra points instead of a full." I'm like, dude, you're trying to make. I get it. There's a bunch of great ideas to make fantasy better, but it's dude, our league is pretty basic. It's competitive, but it's not a league where it's oh god, we're fucking keeper league or something
do or
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $100 league with the
right.
boys.
It's not really that expensive.
Yeah, it's shit. I don't know if I'm making rent this month.
Yeah. Maybe no, never mind.
Oh boy.
You know what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
dude,
we
gotta
know that was
be
going
careful.
real quick.
You're probably gonna clip one of these, put it on IG. I'm gonna repost this. I gotta make sure.
Oh yeah, I definitely. Yeah.
We gotta make sure it's a good one.
We're just doing fantasy football show now.
Yeah, no, but you had some good points though. Let's see what else you had on here. I like some of them were fun.
So this one, there's a new thing that came out since I sent you guys those things that kind of goes along the lines of what you were saying, Blake. So this was 4 hours ago. It's all over my Twitter. Scientists in the U.S. have for the first time used artificial intelligence to create viruses unknown in nature, a milestone that promises advances in healthcare, but also raises important biosafety and biosecurity concerns.
What? But we still don't have a cure for cancer. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
good point, right?
Like,
I mean,
Yeah, we do, dude. Yes, we do.
I mean, I know we do, dude. It's all because the big pharma, they're making billions of dollars. I mean, it's like it's all back-pocketed by politicians, dude. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's all, everything in life is. I mean, dude, the more money you got, the more power you got. That's literally how our world's set up to be. United States is, at least.
Where was this done at, Chase? Does it give any details on...
Stanford.
Yeah,
So
man,
here,
watch out for those
scientists
fuckers
use
out
an
there.
AI model to design new bacteriophages. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Viruses that infect bacteria not found in nature. Of 285 AI-designed genomes tested, 16 produced viable viruses. The work could advance medicine and biotechnology, but it also raises concerns that similar AI tools could one day be misused to create dangerous pathogens, highlighting the need for stronger biosafety safeguards.
Sounds like a COVID 2020 is about to happen again, boys.
Yeah.
Strap up. Like,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
lord.
Why are we just playing with like disastrous stuff? Like it's Legos.
No,
bro.
seriously.
We're just like literally just like Stanford's just like, yeah, we're gonna build this thing like it's Lincoln Logs, and in the meantime, it's some virus we don't know anything about.
Well, and
Like,
you know, the thing is, too, that's even more crazy. I guarantee that's some sort of government backing that's paying for all this research,
oh,
too.
for sure, some massive grant from some government, you know, whatever.
So, but, like, what happens, like, so if they can do it, I mean, obviously Stanford's a very prestigious university, and I'm sure, like, the people that are doing it are very, like, intellectually more, like, involved than we are or someone else. But what happens if this gets in the wrong hand of the wrong person? Like,
That's exactly what that thing was saying. Was like if
you know
they
what I mean?
figured
No,
it
like,
out,
this
then
could
someone
be,
else
like,
can
this-
also figure
it's
it
like,
out.
Is this AI instead of nuking people and bombs and war now? Are we going to have, like, literally virus and pathogen wars built off AI? Like,
Ironically enough, I'm not sure if you guys saw this headline from Monday of this week. Scientists propose gradually reducing the global population to 4 billion by 2200, arguing it would ease pressure on natural resources and improve quality of life.
So just having the
Just
population in the next how many years?
That's 2200, so
2,200.
100 and whatever.
Yeah, 70 years.
Yeah, so ironic timing there on these two. These two big.
I mean, is anybody really hiding anything anymore? I mean, it seems like it's pretty evident what's going on, right? There's just an upper echelon of you know,
Well, I mean,
ruling
dude,
class, the
like-
ultra billionaires, these tech fucking overlords that are just like trying to slowly wipe out the population so that they could live on their fucking bunker islands in the middle of the Mediterranean. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's much like being hidden about what's going on anymore.
well, dude, I mean, even look at all that stuff with Sam Altman from OpenAI when it all came out. I mean, like, he had all these huge lawsuits. I mean, now you don't even hear about him. What happened? They just get swept under the rug for all this shit. He had, like, all this data he's storing and all this from people off AI. Like,
well, he's getting government contracts now.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but he
that's
has
scary.
multi-billion
That's
dollar
scary as
lawsuits
fuck.
against
Right,
him
but-
by the government like 2 years ago. And now
That's
he's
why
getting
they're not talking about the bad stuff he does anymore.
Yeah,
Same reason
it's
you don't hear about the children that Lockheed Martin blows up on a daily basis.
just- True.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just, but it's so crazy though how naive. Like, I mean, I would say damn near 90% of the United States population is just so naive to the fact that like what is even going on by these massive Fortune 500 companies that are backed by all these politicians. I mean, even you look at all these politicians too. Look at how much their money they make off the stock market from all this insider trading. SEC's not going after them for shit. But if me or you were to do that, oh my god, we'd be in cuffed for life.
Dude,
Like,
I follow a Twitter account that just anytime any politician makes
I follow that same
massive
account.
sale or buy of stocks, that they post it. But it's
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter if we all know, they're still gonna make all the money on it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is like I remember seeing something about Nancy Pelosi, like her net worth before she got in office was like $1 or $2 million, and now it's like 60 or 70 million.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dude, I think
that
it's
ain't government
even
salary.
more than that, isn't it?
Like, I mean,
Yeah,
even look at
she's
Trump. Trump
up
does the
there.
same shit. Like, it doesn't matter what side of the party you're on, left or right. Trump is the same way. I mean, he's making billions in office off stocks and government grants and shit like that he knows are going to explode.
Dude, her net worth is between $250 million and $285 million.
And then look at what it was before she got into office. It was like $1 or $2 million. It's insane.
Yeah, her government salary's got to be like what, $100,000, maybe 200.
$170K.
Yeah,
Yeah, like literally. Like, it's insane, dude. Like, it's... And the thing is, it's like, dude, like, everyone's so caught up in, like, the 9-to-5 rat race. Like, oh, like, I gotta have enough money to pay, like, you know, I gotta have enough money to pay taxes on my, you know, on this. Or, you know, if I own a house, I gotta pay property taxes, I gotta pay insurance. Then we got these politicians that are enforcing all this, that are sitting there literally printing money off shit that, like, they're not supposed to be doing, but it's just swept under the rug like there's no tomorrow. It's actually...
It's not even swept under the rug.
It's clinically insane.
it's not swept under the rug at all. Like, we all know about it. There's just
Yeah, but
not
there-
that
but
many
they
people
don't
that know
punish-
about it.
Yeah, there's like no tap on the wrist for them. But if shit, dude, if you and I, if us three got together and started insider trading, we knew all these people like, oh, I got a buddy at Pfizer. We got our buddy Jack Bristol at Pfizer. Giving us insider information like, oh, this vaccine's coming out and we're sending it to the government for $2 billion. Obviously, that stock's gonna pump. Like, that stock's going up. It ain't going down. Like, shit. I mean, if Jack did that, he'd be fired and go to prison.
Literally, yeah.
It begs another topic of conversation we could touch on with this, you know, future stuff and these Kalshi and all these other betting platforms.
Dude.
All the shady stuff that's
Polymarket.
going on with that stuff, right? I mean, there's like these whales that come in with these massive bets on futures out of nowhere.
Well, dude, you can bet on anything.
Anything.
Dude,
And
there
now
was one-
Polymarket is literally like they just said like they're like the sponsor of college football. On3, it's On3, the recruiting website for college. I don't know if you guys follow that, but On3 is like
Yeah.
the big like that's who does all the recruiting. Like does who's this like your 3-star, 5-star? They follow the recruiting. Polymarket's their biggest sponsor. They just gave them like $6 or $7 million. Like,
So-
oh, we're gonna have these college athletes get their hands on the fucking prediction market.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you see
it's-
I think it was in the group that I sent you, that headline from the Fox Oregon
Oh
about
yeah,
the prediction markets?
yeah,
So,
dude.
Oregon senators warn prediction markets allowing betting on wildfires could incentivize arson.
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
think?
talking about. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, what was it? I was watching a show. Oh, I watched the show FBI Fire Show, by the way. It's like one of those little, like, you know, just like a good show if you're like kind of like mindless TV.
Yeah,
but,
those
like, you can have on in the back.
NBC like 7:00 p.m. network shows.
Yeah, it's like a CBS. I watch it on CBS I think it's every Monday night now. Yeah. But I like just turn it on while I'm like making, you know, eating whatever and chilling. But anyway, dude, there's like this new episode is just saying like how like it was literally like an episode about the prediction market where this lady is like was making all this money on like trying will this politician get assassinated, yes or no, and like putting millions of dollars on this politician getting assassinated, and they'd kill these like this lady ended up killing this lady and her guy, like these guys ended up killing like 4 politicians and like made like $20+ million off it. Like you can literally bet on like if Trump will get shot this year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like it's like literally like you can bet on anything. Like I have a Kalshi account that I've used for sports like briefly because they had like a deposit bonus match or whatever. But I mean you can like
Yeah.
Got to capitalize on whatever bonus bets you could get, right, Taylor?
yeah, at this point, yeah, I've been colder than hell lately. So.
But that's so another thing that with the Akron thing, whoever wins the raffle, could they not just bet like Nick? You sent me the.
Chase, I sent that to you on Twitter today. Yeah, you can bet right now. It's like -125. Like Akron not to score a touchdown on their first drive.
Right.
Just
Like-
throw the kitchen sink at them, right?
That's what I'm
But the
saying.
guy,
Show.
whoever's calling that first drive could bet $1 million on that, and then
And
like
win.
first play
Like-
punt.
Or like even first, we're just gonna run inside zone for 1 through 3. Like you know, like and
Run the
have to punch
safety
on
play.
fourth.
Go get a safety. Like
Like tell the quarterback, hey dude, I'll give you $200,000 on this million if you just go run back, take a sack like 50 yards behind the play.
I'll
Like,
give you a chunk of
literally.
this change, dude.
Yeah. Well, dude, and even like it's crazy now how like you look back at like I remember just for Iowa State at least like our starting quarterback Hunter Deckers. I mean I don't know, it was it was in the news, but like he got kicked off the team 3 years ago for sports betting. Then we had Brendan Sorsby, who almost like Texas Tech literally he was like supposed to be suspended, bet like over $1 million when he was at Cincinnati. Texas Tech literally hired an attorney in Lubbock, Texas, to fight it. They allowed him to play, and then finally the NCAA is like, okay, this is enough. But they almost let him play.
Well, a judge in Lubbock said that
Yeah.
he could play.
Yeah, exactly. And then like the NFL's like, nah, you can't even go to the supplemental draft, dude. Sit down.
Yeah, while they have FanDuel banners all over all of their biggest partners and media outlets. Like,
Yeah. No, seriously, dude. It's.
the prediction
I mean,
market
the thing is
stuff,
too is you look anytime you watch sports, any sports show, DraftKings, FanDuel. I mean,
Yeah.
ESPN's even FanDuel sponsored. Everything you turn on, sports betting, dude. You're telling me like some of these insiders, like Adam Schefter, like come on, he knows before the game, like breaking news, like Jamar Chase was limited in practice, but like he knows that motherfucker's either going to play a few series and go out or not play. He's like shit, hammer is under,
Right.
like under some like fraud account, like this is. It's Chase Schefter, not Adam. I don't know who you're talking about.
right. And then for the prediction markets are even worse because you can get stuff outside of just the lines of the game. Like you could get like, oh, this guy's going to get traded, or this free agent's going to sign at this place. It's like,
Right.
he knows.
Like, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, all these guys, like, LeBron James. Like, there's, like, I think there's almost, like, I saw something on Twitter. There's, like, almost, like, $500 million on the prediction markers about where LeBron was going to sign.
The other
And,
thing
like,
about the prediction markets is they're getting around the state laws with
legal,
those.
yeah, betting. Because you can do it in all 50 states now. You can do it in
Right.
Florida.
And they don't advertise it. Like FanDuel's not advertising it as prediction market in all 50 states.
Sports betting.
It's sports betting in all
Yeah.
50 states.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I just saw a DraftKings commercial, during World Cup, I think, that literally said, DraftKings is now legal in all 50 states.
Legal in all 50 states.
It's only predictions.
Right. Which is the same thing.
It's literally the exact same thing. Like you, literally, it's like you're trading the stock. Like, if the money line on a team's plus 200, they're going to be like 30% instead of 60%. So you're still getting the damn near same odds.
So is that that's how DraftKings is getting by with it? Is its predictions?
Yeah.
So I haven't opened it since they became legal here, but it's not like actual sports betting odds. It's more
Bro, I'll
prediction
show you. I'll
odds.
pull it up right now.
I literally did it right before we got on because I keep hearing the FanDuel thing.
Yeah.
And I have a FanDuel from being in other states.
Yeah.
And when I
So,
log
like,
in now from here, you have to do a bunch of like verifications and stuff. And
Oh yeah, look at that.
So this is Polymarket for the first NFL, the preseason game tonight. So right now you can buy Carolina at 53%. So at 53%, so your odds are 53%. So if I do $10, I win $18.35. So that'd be like minus what, 110?
Yeah.
Ish. Then if I want to buy Carolina for $10, I get them for $20 and 2020, literally.
Right. It's the
And
same
like
thing.
you literally, it's like the stock market. Like, look, so today at like right here on July 22nd or 23rd at 10 a.m. it was 55% Carolina, 48% Arizona. Now it's 53-48.
Does it have like lines, like point spreads?
No, it just
The FanDuel does.
Does it really?
Oh yeah, you can do player props too. Like Carson Beck 1+ touchdown, I can get 8.3 times.
Dude, that like, is there anybody?
Carson Beck to have a rushing touchdown, I can put $10 on to win $79.
Right. Is there anybody that's like looking at this and they're like, yeah, this is different actually. This is different than it just being plus 325.
No, it's the same.
Right,
And
that's
if
what I'm
anything,
saying.
the odds might be a little better on these prediction markets too.
They change a lot more often.
Yeah, they're very like if you get in like if you got some like insider news, that's what you're like going back to what you said, Chase. If you had insider news of like Jamar Chase might not be playing today, so I'm going to hammer T. Higgins over on receiving yards. Like if you have any sort of inside news, like shit, all these family members, Jamar Chase he's probably telling them like I ain't playing today. Like hammer the fuck out of this shit, dude.
But
Seriously.
the problem is like going
their
back to what we're
brothers
saying
ain't
is
playing.
you can do it for anything. Like it's not just sports.
What? It's insane. Like, what'd you say about the wildfire?
So Fox 12 Oregon tweeted, Oregon senators warn prediction markets allowing betting on wildfires could incentivize arson.
Who's setting the thing at Kalshi or wherever Polymarket? Like, who's sitting there and like with good morals is like, hey, we should bet on wildfires.
Or we should allow people to bet on wildfires.
Bet on Elon
what
Musk's
kind of
net worth.
What is it?
Elon Musk's net worth on August 31st, above 500 billion, above 550 billion, above 600 billion. It just keeps going all the way to $1 trillion. You can.
Do you guys ever watch that show Black Mirror?
Yeah. A couple
That's what this
episodes
is.
of that. Yeah, we live in a real world Black Mirror up here.
It's
man.
crazy. Like Bank of Russia decision. Like, will the Bank of Russia change currency rates by September 11th? U.S. GDP growth in Q3 2026. Like, jobs added in July 2026.
And
And
then
you're
what
telling me
kind of
these politicians that
degenerate
don't
are
have
you to
all
be
this
like-
backing, like, don't, like, they're not, like, hammer the hell out of this? Like,
What basement crawler's like sitting there going like, I'm betting futures on, you know, like,
But the thing about that is, like, there are people that they treat the economy and politics the way that we treat sports. So, like, what the GDP does and jobs added is like
they're in on
is my
that,
team
yeah.
2-4 or 3-1.
dude, so right here, you're telling me how not illegal this is and, like, how insider this can't be. Which companies will confirm an IPO before end of 2026? And it's got Sheen, Anthropology, Discord, Epic Games. It's got all these companies you can bet on if they IPO by end of 2026. So if you don't, if you work there and you find out, like,
a lot of
oh,
people
and
would
there's
know
talks
that.
of-
what?
A lot of people would know that's going to happen. Like, you have to plan that out for like a while.
Well, I know, but it says, I think, like, they're planning it out, but I'm sure, like, they don't have a set date. It's before 2026 ends.
Yeah, maybe.
But dude, you can bet on weather. I can bet on weather on here.
Oh, great.
Highest temperature in New York City on August 6th.
They're going to engineer the weather.
Dude, like, what the hell, dude?
That's crazy.
Like, dude, I'm just digging. I've never digged this deep in this stuff, man, and it is insane.
and this is on DraftKings. This is
on Polymarket.
oh, okay.
Polymarket's
Which
bad.
company has the #1 AI model end of August?
Who gets to determine that,
I don't know.
Good question.
right?
Yeah, who decides it's number one?
Will
What's the
Grok
metric
5
on
be
that?
released?
See if there's anything I can bet about flock cameras on there.
I'm looking. You can search anything. That's what's crazy.
Search your name. Dude, what if... Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh shit! Will
Search Nick Terry's going to get his money
Will Nick Terry
stolen.
will Nick Terry win all 9 of his fantasy football leagues this year?
You're in 9 leagues this year?
That's how I was last year too.
How many of those are for money?
All of them. I have a draft this Saturday at Ferg's with a bunch of my contracted buddies. $150 buy-in at noon at
That
Ferg's.
doesn't even sound fun, dude. Like, how do you even root for
Well,
your
dude, so
players?
I make sure, like, if you, like, I mean, I try to, I mean, so I usually always have similar players for the most part.
So but you're just like, I want everybody in the league to score a lot of points.
Oh, but that's what makes football so fun on Sundays. It's like, oh, I'm playing against Justin Jefferson, but I have him in 2 leagues. Like, so it's like, you know, pros
sounds
and cons
awful.
here.
Yeah, it sounds terrible. Like, why even? Yeah.
Because
I
just
hate
love
that.
NFL, dude. I don't leave my couch on Sundays. Like, I literally just melt from 1 p.m. till 11. Like, I don't leave.
I don't look at
watch
my fantasy teams on Sundays because of that
What?
kind of thing.
I just love
Interesting.
football. Like, NFL's like, dude, I live for it, dude. Like, Sundays are like the best thing ever.
But I also, like, I'll put in a bunch of bets without checking on if those bets go against my fantasy team.
Well, I do the same thing. I don't make bets based on who's on my fantasy team or who I'm going against. I do it just what I like and what the matchups. I don't do it just based off who I have.
Right. So when I watch on Sunday, I'm just watching for the bets, and then after I'll see what happened with the.
Well, I'm kind of the
Fantasy.
same way though. I mean, my biggest buy-in's only $200. Like, I mean, that's a whole season of commitment. And then most of my leagues are $100, and then I have one $50 league. 8 of them or 7 of them are 100, or no, 6 of them are 100. I have one 150, one 200, and then one's 50.
You writing this down, Blake?
That's so much coin, dude.
Dude, I like last year I won 3 leagues. Like last year I was like decent, but like year before I got cooked. 1-0, no money back, bad investment. Not a good ROI, some would say.
All right, let's. Here's another one that I found. I don't know if this one was on it when I sent it. When I sent these to you guys, but Colombian cartels are reportedly sending fighters to Ukraine to learn advanced drone warfare techniques for use against Colombia's government.
Wait, what?
Really?
So Colombian cartels are sending fighters to Ukraine to learn how to use drones to fight the Colombian government.
That's crazy.
That seems like a place I don't really want to go.
Colombia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's Drew's always like, dude, Colombia boys trip. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. If I'm gonna go like down South America, take me to like a Caribbean island, dude. Like, I don't need to go to like and stay on the resort where I know I'm not gonna get killed.
By a drone.
Dude, but Colombia is like super sketchy for white people because all these like great. I've seen like I've watched TikToks on it. Like people like now it's like honestly it's super unsafe for white people to go because it got
Didn't
so
plays just
saturated.
go?
Dude, who knows?
He was in the countryside, though, I think. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like biking. Like I don't think like I'm saying like if you go to like
Biking.
Medellin and Cartagena, like the big cities down there, it's like really dangerous. Like dude, apparently the big thing now is like all these white people, like white dudes will go down there, you know, trying to obviously, you know what they're going after. But I mean, they're going on these dating apps though, and like these girls are coming over like you know to their hotel and they're like drugging them, like putting shit in their drinks and like knocking them out, and they're just stealing everything.
Stealing all their shit, dude.
And it's like super common. Like it's very so it's like anyone that goes down there, like you cannot if you're single and you go down there, like I've heard, just don't even mess around. Like
Right. Because, like, then what are you going to do? You're going to call the cops that are bought by the cartel that just did it
I
to
mean,
you?
those lady girls are probably working for the police.
Right.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
they're probably getting a split off it. Like,
Right. Yeah.
Nobody down there's helping you, dude. No way.
and you think like a country like Colombia too, like you think like that's got to be up there as one of the more corrupt countries in our world.
For sure. My
Politically.
question is, who's helping them in Ukraine, right? I mean, you're sending people over there. You got connections
That's
in
a-
Ukraine.
that is
What's
a good question.
What's Ukraine get out of helping out the cartel?
Probably money.
Yeah. It's
Cartel's
always
got a lot of money.
I'm sure the
A
cartel. will.
lot of money.
I'm sure cartel.
And Ukraine's still trying to fire missiles, right?
Yeah, that
So-
war's still going on. I keep forgetting about that. You guys know that? That's
Yeah.
still happening?
What's it been? Fucking.
You know that cartel sending Zelensky a bunch of money over in Ukraine, dude. That little fucker.
How long has that war been going on for?
I mean,
Dude,
that
like
had to be
4
like
years. It's gotta be 4
2022, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look. Ukraine war.
Yeah, then we just,
Dude, yeah, started February 24th, 2022, so we're over 4.5 years.
that's
by now.
crazy.
And like, dude, like I just like I mean, I don't really you don't hear about it anymore either, but it's also like I think it's kind of just played out. I think everyone's kind of like it was a huge deal. But remember right when it happened, it was like
Oh,
World
yeah.
War III, like it's gonna happen.
Well, because they had been talking about Russia invading Ukraine for decades. They did Crimea, and that was pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
But then when the actual invasion happened, yeah, it was like World War III. And then now we got Iran, so.
I don't know what's
True.
that's really what's taking all the news coverage for
Yeah.
sure. But it's like what's left of like Ukraine? Like I heard it's been decimated, like literally just leveled. So it's like
I have
what?
no idea. Well, dude, they weren't even like allowed to compete in the Olympics last year. Like they didn't have any. Like they couldn't. Like no one would let them. Them or Russia.
Anybody
Neither
that
were
is
allowed.
like fit enough to be an Olympic athlete in Ukraine at the moment is probably
Also, yeah,
Fighting.
I don't think
Doing
the
something
training
else.
facilities are probably slim.
Yeah.
No, dude. I mean
Cartel
that
sending
war
people
was
over to Europe. I'd love to see that dynamic, right?
what?
Some Colombian cartel
Yeah.
member and some Ukrainian. That'd be an interesting dynamic.
I just think it says at the end of the day, though, how I mean, like I said, you got power, you got money. Those two correlate pretty evenly.
Yeah, I bet the Colombian cartel is not the only one sending money to Ukraine.
Hell no, dude. Hell no. Are you telling me like all those rich like Arab people in like Abu Dhabi and like United Arab Emirates aren't sending a shitload of coin over to Ukraine? Those guys
Well,
are
now
all
they're
like,
dealing with something as well.
yeah, true.
Yeah, they're pulled into that, right?
Live golf.
Speaking of live golf,
Is it
that's a
still
diet.
alive?
Nah, it's
I think
over,
it's-
dude.
Is it over?
Really?
They supposedly they found an investor, but apparently the investor is going to put in like 250 million, which is like half of John Rahm's contract. So
That was
Really?
well, did you hear all this outbreak about Rory now pissed with the PGA and everything?
No.
Yeah,
I heard he's not playing. Just
he won't
said
play
it
in
was-
like so. You're not like to make like to the what is it the cup at the one at
Yeah,
used
the
like in
FedEx Cup at the
Atlanta
end.
the cup at the end of the year where you get like the point like you have to play a certain amount of tournaments and Rory's just like telling the PGA to really like fuck off. He's like I'm not going to play in the required amount of tournaments. He's only going to play in the majors.
why?
spending time with his daughter. He said
Rory
after the Masters.
McIlroy's a prick. Let's be real.
He's a prick. I've
Awful.
always hated Rory.
I've never like, dude. I'm happy he got his like, triple crown or whatever, but like.
Yeah, I mean,
He's a prick, dude. Like
I
he's
think
literally
he's a
like he's the
fucking
like.
crybaby.
Then you got like literally like last weekend was or 2 weekends ago was the 3M championship. It's in Minneapolis. It's at TPC Twin Cities. Then you got Scotty Scheffler who does not need to go play that. It's like a very like it's a PGA tournament, but it's all the low end PGA guys. He's up there playing that, you know, and he doesn't have to be playing that.
I think Scotty's looking for a win. I think that's why he's playing this.
True, he still got stuck in that amateur one. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, that kid's that Coven. He's a dog.
He's like 22 years old or 21. Like, dude, insane. He like Scotty. Can you imagine golfing at Scotty Scheffler breathing down your neck in second? And you have the ball to clutch up and win.
That's what he talked about it after. He was like, I was just trying to like not think at all as much as possible.
Turn the brain
you got like the
off.
world, arguably one of the best golfers of all time, arguably behind you golfing, like in your 21, like his 4th ever PGA tournament.
Yeah, he was like, just don't think at all.
Yeah, dude.
But that's also a Scotty thing. Like Scotty talks about that.
But that's sports all thinking. That's all golf is like mental. Like how well can you withstand? Like competitive golf is like just mental. Who can mentally?
The biggest, I mean, dude, those guys are so psycho though. Like you gotta be able to, like you gotta be able to know, like, oh, I have one bad shot here. Like I gotta snap into it right away. It's not like you're throwing your golf club, putting your your head down. Like you gotta snap into it. I mean, it's a profession. I mean, it's also why they're getting paid millions of dollars.
I think most people that are like that good at a sport are psycho.
Yeah, I mean, you don't think these NFL players, like, they're going, like, literally, like, hitting each other full speed, grown men 18 weeks a year are not insanely psycho?
No, yeah, dude. That's terrifying.
Like, I can't even imagine. Like, those guys, like, dude, people think, like, CTE and shit. Dude, all these guys got CTE. Like, every one of them is, like, dude, after they're done, like, most of them are all, like, complete brain dead, dude.
Yeah.
What other high caliber sport besides golf is a singular individual thing, though? Right? I mean,
pitching.
Yeah,
pitching and baseball, I guess. Yeah, I would say.
I can see that.
I mean, dude, you also, I think playing quarterback in the NFL has got to be I mean, that's pretty self-based. I mean, you got to have a good snap, I guess. You have to have receivers that can catch the ball. But I'm saying, like, to put that ball where it needs to be is a pretty self-centered position.
Tennis. But golf is different because it's like, it's not a reactive sport, which makes it even harder on the brain.
True.
Because, like, tennis, any of those reactive sports, you can kind of, to a certain extent, like, what you practice will kind of just take over. With golf, like, it's not that at all. Like, you have to be, like, the only other thing, like, pool, like, billiards is like that.
Billiards, yeah.
I mean, but come on, we're talking about the Masters.
It's not the same level as
Georgia.
golf.
We're talking about you're at a little sports bar in upstate New York on ESPNU. Like, come on. Like,
yeah.
The Ocho, yeah.
The Ocho.
I think golf has got to be up there with one of the top
100%. Dude. Like, these guys, they got to be so, like, the thing is, like, when the season starts, though, like, I mean, if you're not, like, one of the top performers, you're going every weekend. Like, you're hopping on a PJ flying from Georgia to Cali.
Not even on a PJ, dude. Most of the tour is not on a PJ.
They're flying domestic.
Yeah. I think Max Homa still flies domestic. He talks about it.
True. I know a lot of the guys, though, like, I know, like, majority of the guys that have any sponsors do fly private jets to all the major events, even if you're not that good. The sponsors will pay for your jet. I know that's a huge thing.
But another thing that I think is rare is Scotty plays, like, every event. Most of the big guys like him do not do that.
No, they don't. Like, if you look, I mean, even at, like, the Valspar here, didn't he play? He played the Valspar here this year, too, didn't he?
He plays, like, every weekend.
What's the next big golf event?
I think we're done with majors, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, then, oh, wait, no. The PGA Tour Wyndham Championship. That's actually a decent, isn't that pretty big?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
We got left.
Wyndham? I don't know. Oh yeah, last year Cam Young won it. It's an 85, not huge. It's only an $8.5 million purse. Yeah, the next big one's going to be is August 13th, which is a week from today. This weekend is the FedEx St. Jude Championship. That's a pretty big one.
But Scotty's talked about it a few times. Like, people will ask him, and I think Tiger maybe too, like, what are you thinking when you hit that last putt? And his answer is like, I'm not at all.
Yeah, like
that's the key. Oh, you know who Brooks Koepka talks about it a lot. He's like, the key is to think as little as possible.
Yeah.
Dude, I do like Brooks.
Yeah, but he's taking
Casey,
a
you've
long
been
way
getting
back.
into golf. Let's hear about your game. How's it going?
My game?
Yeah, haven't you been golfing?
Pretty bad.
I haven't golfed in like a year and a half.
Well, like, going back to mental, like, I'm at the point now where I can go to the range, and the majority of the shots that I hit are fine. They're not, like, anything impressive, but, like, they're mildly straight and go about the distance the club's supposed to go. and then
Bandit, you
I
hit
go
the
to the
links, you
course,
said?
and it's completely everything is just gone.
Where are you golfing?
Where?
Bandit's golfing.
I'm golfing with my COO tomorrow at like some bougie country club here in Tampa. I'm pretty
Dude,
pumped
hell
about.
yeah, that'll be sick. You better,
Yeah.
you should hit the. I mean, shit, you better hit the
Gonna be
range or something.
Insane. Apparently the course is pure, so
And he's probably a beast golfer, CEO of a company. Like,
dude, rumor has it that the company pays for his membership, so not
oh,
bad.
100%, dude. When my dad was like, he was VP at a big construction company in Minnesota, dude, we had memberships at like all the bougie courses in Minneapolis, everywhere. Me and my friends
Yeah.
could just go golf.
Really? Why would
Dude,
the
yeah,
company
'cause
pay
it's
for
a
that?
it's a business expense. I mean, you think about it. Dude, a lot of the times
Clientele.
they're taking clients out and shit. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's no different than if you're going to a happy hour. But a lot of like when you're in like a especially male dominated industry. I mean, like a lot of times it's like we're bringing clients out golfing. You know, like so memberships.
How many guys would rather spend 4 hours on a golf course and an hour in the clubhouse over, going to the office or job
Yeah.
site or whatever?
That is one of the reasons I started golfing. Like a lot of the people in payments golf. Most of the conferences have like a golf tournament involved.
We should go. What are you doing this weekend, Chase? You want to go? You guys want to go golf maybe Sunday
I'm going to Orlando.
or Saturday even? I have no plan. I actually have that draft at
You got the
noon.
draft.
What a
One of your
drafts.
9 drafts.
Dude, it's at He's like, we're doing it at Ferg's. I'm like, dude, noon on a Saturday at Ferg's with no sports on is diabolical.
How are you going to do that?
I don't know, dude. This guy Dan. He's a public adjuster. It's like me and like there's a few plumbers, a few HVAC guys. It's just a bunch of like they're all local St. Pete rednecks. Like that's the best way to put it. That have made a shit ton of money in the trades, and they're all great guys. I mean, they're just probably gonna want to go out there and get away. They all have families and kids. They're probably like, oh, let's take a few hours on a Saturday at noon. Like I'm gonna go to Ferg's and smash beers and eat wings. Like
Yeah.
they're looking. I don't blame them. I'm like, yeah, I'll go. I mean, I'm already committed to going.
Ferg's on a Saturday at noon. No sports is.
Dude, insane,
Diabolical.
right? Like
Wild.
it's like we could have gone to like maybe just someone's house or
Yeah.
but I think it's just the concept. These fellas just they all have kids. Like I'm like the youngest one by like probably 10 years minimum.
They also do. I've noticed this with people. Like, if they had at any point in time, like a heyday or whatever you want to call it, where they were going out a lot, like the downtown St. Pete that we go out to is not what it was when they were going out. Like Ferg was
Oh.
it when they were going.
Oh,
So
man,
now, like if they get a chance to go back, it's like a very reminiscing experience for them.
Yeah, it's that, and then there's what's the other bar that
Masteries, Pelican Pub. like,
Pelican
those were the
Pub.
only,
Dude, a lot of those guys were sick when what's it called closed next to Engine Number 9.
Engine
that pool
number
bar.
9.
Pool bar.
Oh, the little pool pub that Drew used to like.
That
too.
one, yeah. What's it called?
Liz-
Goose. Wayward
Goose?
Goose.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I know a lot of guys that were real pissed off, like the locals, because that's been there for like 60 years.
Yeah.
That was like one of the OG bars downtown St. Pete. So like a lot of guys were real upset when that closed.
Everything's closing now, man.
Dude, I mean, I don't think anyone can keep up if you're not serving great food or having like a ton of people. And I mean, you're not affording rent or leases downtown St. Pete. It's insane how
I
much.
wonder if that's happening in other cities.
I mean, dude, I think St. Pete has just got everyone. I think it's gotten very. Is inflated the correct word? I mean,
Yes.
I think it's inflated is probably what I'm going for, but like it's gotten to the point now for businesses to do business here, like especially if you have to have a brick and mortar location. I mean, you need to be having. I mean, at other cities, you're paying a quarter of the lease.
Yeah.
Like even over in Orlando, or even if you go south of here, Bradenton, Sarasota, you're not paying an arm and a leg for lease opportunities downtown in the city.
There's so many options. I walk Central from pretty much like Chase, your old neighborhood, kind of, right? Like the start of Central, all the way downtown on Saturday. And it was like the first time in a while I got to see like all the storefronts, and I could not believe like how many options there were for everything. Coffee,
Dude, there's so much.
drinks,
The thing is,
food, so many options. It's like like Nick, you said, like you have to have something worth talking about or creating buzz or drawing a crowd. Otherwise, you're gonna get left.
dude, I know those beach drive restaurants. Like I know, like Park Shore and all those are paying almost like I think it's like almost 200,000 a month just for their lease. Like I mean, how you got to sell fucking 200,000 steaks to? I mean, that's just keep the lights on. I mean, that's not including electrical. It's not including buying the food. It's not including paying the chefs. It's not including all the labor, booze, everything. I mean. I mean,
Liquor license down here isn't cheap from what I've heard.
Oh, dude, liquor licenses in Florida are insane everywhere, dude. Because I know people sell them. Like, if the people are closing their business, they'll sell their liquor license for like $20,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I even know this place. What's the place here that just closed? Thirsty First. I think their lease was like 60 or 70,000.
Yeah, and they just weren't paying it.
Yeah, like 3 months just said, fuck you, we're not paying it. It's like, yeah, maybe file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy at that
But that
point.
place had been there for a while, too, I think.
Well, it had been downtown.
It was downtown next to Welcome to the Farm. Or not Welcome
next
to the Farm.
One Night.
One Night Stand, yeah.
That's
and
right.
they moved locations to a bigger spot. Like, that was probably had to have been, like, within the last year. Like,
Yeah, it was
2
not.
years.
They weren't there long.
But like also, dude, the sports bar scene besides Ferg, I mean, everyone goes to Ferg's. So like you can't have like. There's no really sports bars downtown St. Pete besides Ferg's. I mean, you
Locals,
got
baby.
Locals is good, but I mean, I bet they're the next one to turn their lights off soon. I mean, every time I've gone in there, even when I went in there for March Madness with one of my buddies down in town for the bachelor party, I mean, it was a Thursday night March Madness, like 7 or 8 p.m. There's maybe us. There's 8 of us, and then I would say there may be another 8 people in there total. Like, I mean, they're not going to be keeping.
I think
lights on
locals'
much.
food is better.
I think Ferg's food's ass.
Yeah, it's not good.
I don't think Ferg's has got good food. I mean, it's just the vibe. And I mean, did you see how many people like at the World Cup and I mean, just all the sporting events they have?
Yeah.
I mean, the Rays in town. I mean, before every Rays game, every single fan damn near is going to Ferg's.
And after.
And after, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're cranking out sales year round, and then they got football season coming up. I mean, their only bad seasons probably before. Like, there's literally not because they got March Madness. I mean, March Madness was busy there. I went for one game there
Until the Rays move.
Yeah, they're probably screwed when the Rays move a little bit. I mean, but also are they screwed? I'm sure they'll still do some sort of. I mean, they always have live music. I mean, they have events. That's what I think draws a lot of people.
Well, yeah, they're charging to get in half the bar now.
I know. That back
Are
area.
they? For-
10 bones. 10 bones to get back
Really?
there. Yeah.
For events. Yep.
Every weekend, I went there when we went there that weekend. You guys, we were all together. Remember, we went back there, and they had like some concert. I mean, it's every weekend, Friday, Saturday night. They have some sort of event back there. If you want to go back there, it's $10, and it's so crowded inside that it's like, oh, might as well just
Well,
pay
they're
the
trying
$10.
to, like, I think what they're trying to do is in preparation for the Rays leaving, they're trying to become something more than just a sports bar. Like, they're
I
like,
think,
oh, we're an event place now. Like, we have this big stage. We're an amphitheater.
Right.
Which
They're
there
trying
isn't
to-
really anywhere else in St. Pete that does anything like that. Like, they've talked about putting an amphitheater here for a while, which would be a great idea. But, I mean, there's Janus. But if you're a little too small, like, you're not going to get Janus. Janus has somebody every night. So Ferg's is now trying to become this, like, we're an event concert
You're
place.
right, though. What other bars, I mean, besides, like, Welcome to the Farm, but, I mean, other than that, what other bars have live music downtown St. Pete?
Oh, Ruby, right?
Ruby, okay, Ruby, but I'm saying, like, a place where you could sit down and listen to live music, have a few
not
beers,
many.
and not a place
Yeah, like
where
an actual, like a stage.
Yeah,
They just do them in the grass on the pier.
there's none.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be cool if in that redevelopment we got a nice big amphitheater in there.
I'm kind of ready for the Rays to leave. Let's get this place, let's get some dope going over there. Dude, you
What
see
do
what they're
you want to
thinking
put
of-
over there?
No, dude, like, they're thinking about doing something where it's, like, buildings all around and then, like, a big park and, like, everything in the middle. Like, it looks sick. Like a mini, it's obviously not going to be, like, a central park, but that's, like, the concept. I've seen a few renderings.
Yeah, but the shit that the current mayor Welch wants to do is stupid.
Well, also, it won't
Because-
be developed for fucking 10 years.
Also,
We're
he's
all
going to
going
be
to
gone.
hopefully have kids and
I
family
don't
in the
get how-
suburbs.
I don't get how he gets the decision as an elected official.
Dude,
It's gonna
that
be
was
done.
my thing. Like, I filled out, like, surveys about that
Yeah, I
shit.
did too.
And then somehow, but here's the other thing is he's going to be out in whatever, November, when the
Yeah.
new mayor, when there's another mayor, like, he's running for it, but he's not going to win it. So then what happens to whatever he just picked?
That's what
Right.
I'm saying.
And, like, every time I've watched any of the other candidates talk, they're talking about what they're going to do with that area. So
Wait,
it's
isn't
like,
not to interrupt you, Chase, but isn't the election coming up here, like, end of the month?
There's
Is it
something on the 8th next week. There's
primary? I think it's primary. I got something in the mail today. I think it's the 22nd, I want to say, is the primary.
yeah, it's at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Isn't there some big?
Yeah, they're doing a meet the candidates at the Trop.
At the drop.
On
tomorrow.
Saturday.
No, it's tonight.
Oh, is it?
The 18th I have on my calendar as.
Yeah, just some local St. Pete politics talk for everybody.
yeah. Listen, I love talking about this city, man. We can make a whole podcast out of talking about St. Pete.
I mean, but realistically, though, I mean, the older we get here, I mean, how much longer do you think we're all going to be? I mean, Bandit's strapped down, but I mean, dude, realistic. I mean, but if you want to buy a family house, I mean, you can't have a family in your house, Bandit. That's what I'm saying. Like
it's good for me now, right?
Like you got to either move south down like that area, or you got to move north, like that Largo, Seminole, Clearwater area. Like, I mean, realistically, if you want a house with, to have a family, I mean, you're paying 3.2 for a house down in St. Pete. You're paying $600K.
Crazy.
And you need to do some remodeling. Like, it's not like it's coming with new like flooring and countertops. Like, you're having carpet that's been in there for 20 years.
Dude, I send Olivia's dad whenever I see a house on for sale in St. Pete that's like you said, it's a 3.2 for like 600, and I send them to him because it's so insane. Like, there's only a few other places in the country that the real estate is like real estate is here for what you get for it.
I was just at my buddy Jared's wedding in Kansas City 2 weeks ago, and one of my buddies in Chicago, Mark, him and his wife, they had their first kid about, I don't know, 6-7 months ago, and like they're looking to buy a house. Like they're right now they're renting a place, but even like the suburbs of Chicago, like even just a little outside of Chicago, like north suburbs or whatever. I mean, you can get a 3.2 for half the prices you can here in the third biggest metropolitan city in America.
Right.
Like you can move to, but you can like the best place to find like cheap real estate around here, which sucks, is like Wesley Chapel. You can get like a nice 4.2 for like $500,000. But I don't want to be in a cookie cutter Wesley Chapel.
What are you living all the way out in Wesley Chapel for? I mean, it's fucking far from everything.
And you're not even Florida at that point. You're an hour from the water, any sort of water.
If you want to live in Wesley Chapel, move to like Jacksonville. I'm serious.
No,
because like you could get something for probably around the same price, and you will be much closer to the actual metro.
So what's the real estate like Jack's Beach? Is it expensive compared to here?
It's not as expensive as here, but the problem is the whole idea with the issue with real estate that people have, or that they say, is that the boomers have bought these houses for 200 and now they're trying to sell them for 1.5 and 2. Dude, Jack's Beach, like I remember before I moved into this house, just for shits and giggles, I looked in Jack's Beach. I put in Zillow like my parameters for what I was looking for this house, because I was like, dude, I should be able to I'll find a house on the beach in Jack's Beach for this. There was nothing. Really? In those houses, dude, like it's a little bit of like you see here, where it's like it'll be kind of a whatever neighborhood and then a $2 million house next to it. But, dude, those houses are so old, man. Like, you got window units and shit, and you're like 3 blocks from the beach. It's crazy. And those people are either never going to move, or they're trying to sell them essentially for the property value because the house is shit.
Right. And they just demo it down to the ground and just rebuild on it. But, I mean, the thing about it here is, I mean, every area, I mean, especially down by the beaches, all the houses down there are $1 million plus. I mean, they're all new. I mean, they're not really too many shit boxes down there. Yeah.
And then they also just got flooded 2 years ago.
Bring us another, baby.
No, stop.
Easy now.
I'm kidding.
All right,
I don't
boys.
think, with this El Nino stuff, I don't think we're going to get a hurricane.
Do you know what El Nino means?
Something going to give us more rainfall, I know, and it makes winters up north a lot more moderate. Africans, I think it's Saharan dust. Some of the Saharan dust.
No, we always get the Saharan dust.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like something. Let me look. I'll tell you right now, and then we can wrap this up.
All right, let me know what El Nino means, because I've been seeing a lot about it. I don't know.
El Nino meaning natural climate pattern where trade winds weaken, allowing warm surface water to move east towards South America and Africa. The shift changes global weather, causing drier winters in the northern U.S., wetter conditions in the southern U.S., and droughts in Australia. So it's pretty much weak winds.
One thing I do want to say, actually, and maybe this is El Nino, but I've never been a global warming guy. Like, I think the Earth is warming, but I think it's going to warm either way. Like, we had an ice age, so why would it not also go the other way? But I guess you guys didn't grow up in Florida, so maybe this might not make sense. But for the majority of my life, until the last, seriously, like 3 or 4 years, you could set your watch in the afternoon, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, it's raining. Like, I remember in high school, all 4 years in spring, when we were doing spring football, we would just look at the radar at like the end of the day, because it was most likely getting rained out almost every day. And now it's raining. It's rained in the morning for like a week.
Dude, I literally saw, that's hilarious you said that, because I've even noticed that living here. Like, I'm so used to, like, the afternoon, like, 3 to 4-ish, 3 to 5-ish range, like, 30-minute downpour.
Yep.
But now we're getting, like, all-day rain affairs. Like, it's not just one downpour. It's, like, it's cloudy and rainy most of the day.
Dude, the rain in the morning thing is so weird to me that, like, I was thinking about it the other day, because 3 days in a row we woke up and it was raining. The only other times I really remember it raining in the morning is hurricanes. Like, my entire life, my brain is like not. It's weird to hear rain in the morning, especially in the summer.
Rainy and gloomy in the morning. It's tough to get out of bed, dude.
It's
for me.
weird,
Like,
dude.
I think Nick and I have been here long enough to know, like, those afternoon showers, like 3, 4
It
o'clock, and
always
it would come
was,
down
dude.
like rain I'd never seen before for 20 minutes. Just
I agree.
gone
And, like, it's not like that
buckets.
anymore. Like, it's still, I don't know, like, blinds closed in my room here, but it's still gloomy out.
I mean, it's raining right now, but it started raining at like.
Like, dude, like
8
2.
o'clock this morning.
Yeah, and then this morning, this morning was sunny, but yesterday morning and every morning this week was rainy.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's weird. Something weird's going on with that. What do you think, Blake? Controlling the weather?
I think it's people on
How much longer we
Polymarket.
got?
Yeah, Polymarket.
Yeah, check the futures on that.
Yeah.
Well, all right, fellas, I'm gonna
Yeah.
wrap up here.
Let's wrap this thing up.
Eat some
All right.
dinner and go watch that preseason football game. Maybe if I get lucky, an episode of Sopranos.
When when I stop this, don't leave the room yet.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, boys. Listeners, like and subscribe.